Alright, the technical difficulties have subsided, I think. I needed to take out a stick of RAM. But now it looks like we're about to go in outside of the 930 range, even though we're already outside of the 830 range, and I should have sold according to my strategy. But it scared me. Look at this wick. It started going up right away. It scared me. But this, in 20 seconds, I will sell. Even though I'm bullish in the next month. I'm bullish. I think we're going to keep going up. We're going to keep bouncing off of stuff like this. Okay. It's time. New order. Volume 0.2. We can do 3 actually on this. Let's do 2.5. Let's do 3. Sell by market. Boom. We're in. Now immediately, oh god, sorry. This should be above, MT5 should be above trading view at all times. Sorry, I've done it. That was it. Why is it? It's not sized correctly, is it? There it is. Okay, my stop loss is going to be above this point here, yeah? Let me just make sure on trading view. Above here or above there? When was this? This was London Open basically, this area. I think we'll be fine just there. Oh, that's why it looks different. Yeah, look. What? Yeah. Risking too much. $100 risk is 1% of a 100K. No. Oh, clearly 1,000 is 1%. It's 1 out of 1,000 of 100,000, of course. Alright. We have come up to some resistance right away. Let's see actually if there's nothing. We fucking flew up. We flew. There's nothing. Two hours, 4 hours, 1 day. 5 minutes even. Yeah, 5 minutes. It's a big 5-minute zone as well. Ugh. Okay, I think we're good for now. Oh no. Big resistance, apparently. How? Okay, going below 18.5 psychological level. Anyway, I'll come back when something happens. Okay, just to get my perspective here, so I know why I'm gonna do this. I've moved my stop loss into profit. It's about 2.5% profit, almost exactly, because I want to add to this position. I could close it now and then look for the retrace and then add, but it could just keep running down, so I don't want to miss that money, miss those gains. So what I'm going to do is at the next retracement, if we have any retracement on the 5-minute chart, I will add another position, another 0.3 lot position. What is that? 3 mini lots it's called, right? And yeah, that way the risk will remain about the same. The stop loss will be at this shelf or another shelf that's created soon. Risk will remain the same, and obviously I've already locked in the 2.5%, so we're all good. That's what I'm thinking. We might just be seeing the retracement right now. We have 8 minutes left until the end of the 15.5. We have about halfway done the 5. This might be it. And we can draw, hopefully you're looking at this, yeah. And we can draw a supply zone here. Like the wider is just there and it seems to be respected somewhat. I know it's not really reliable. It's not as reliable looking at these things on this smaller time frame. But I think this it's not really a supply zone, is it? Not really a proper supply zone. But you know, this shelf, maybe it goes all the way up here. Who knows? So if that's a decisive candle, then yeah. But maybe it includes that as well, just because that can be considered a sharp move. About 15 minute, nothing. This is the perfect 15-minute one. 15-minute supply, Scion, 5-minute supply. Baby blue. I need even lighter. Done. Whatever. This looks like it's about to happen. And if this is juicy. 5-minute. I should do it now, right? I should do it now. Of course it might keep going, but I'm going to do it now with that shelf in mind. There, I want it around 18,500, is that where I put it? Yeah, $50. About 18,505 is just fine, I think. We're gonna do it, 10 seconds, let's do it. New order, 0.3, sell by market. Was that even a pullback though? Yeah, it was, yeah, that's 5-minute, yeah. Might see another one, but I'm happy with that. $50. It's at the same place now. I can't tell. $50.03. That's 7.2. This is the other one. $6.72. Yeah, this is the other one. 6.72. I can just move it, you know. Look at what I'm doing. It's still 6.72. Risking 80. I don't like that. If they both get hit, I want to be break even, right? But there's more chances it gets hit if I put it down here. It might not even be enough. It will be enough. No, it won't be enough. What? No, it has to be here. Now, say if I bring this here, it's about $100. That's mighty fine. That's exactly what I want to do. I do want to trade. I do want to chase that closely, but I do need to give it room to breathe and fluctuate, right? Because if there is going to be a pullback, it's definitely going to hit that. Like, it'll be a very, very tiny pullback if it just like comes back up to this level. Like when we come down, we go up to that level. We go past this. We go past that. And a significant pullback. But maybe we won't have a significant pullback. Alright. We're running, let's see. Obviously, best case is that we go all the way down to this demand level here, which is what I'm hoping will happen, obviously. If I put a take profit down there, just in case, what would I make? See, I don't want to put take profits. I'm going to chase with the stop loss. So what am I putting the take profit for? It's trying to call the bottom of the move. I'm trying to call the reversal, and I don't think that's a good idea. So you don't call the reversal, you just, at each shelf, at each bit of supply, you try to put your stop loss before that, hopefully in profit. You say if I put it there and it touches it and goes up, fantastic. What are the chances? Most likely it'll blast through, and it'll do that anyway. It'll come back anyway. So we'll miss X amount of profit, and then it will come back through our level anyway. But we still have the upside of going down further with the trailing stop. If I were trading stop there and it goes past that, I mean, it's already gone past, and we put a trailing stop at X level, let's say 17,900. And it goes lower, we have some unrealized gains here, and it comes back and touches my stop in a pullback. Great, I made that much money. If it keeps going, creates another shelf, I get to move it down. But if I have a take profit here, waiting, thinking, oh, this is my target, and as soon as it touches that, it's gone. And you know, regardless of the unrealized gains that I see after that, I have no potential, no chance of doing that. Obviously, I'm looking at the charts. This is why this works. I can sit there and trail, so it's fine. We can do this. But if I'm gonna set and forget, and I'm gonna go do something else or be away from a screen. Oh, you can't sell on a phone. But still, this if I'm gonna be busy, then I would use a take profit. I just don't see the point if I'm watching. I need to start the challenge. Let's do that. Okay. Should be a little more aggressive with the one in take profit, the one in profit, right? Oh no, I made $100, you know, and the other one still has a chance to come down and make me money. Makes sense. If they both get hit, I still come out with 30 quid. Big momentum down. So for my shelving method, if there is big momentum down and I've moved my initial stop loss into profit, I can then take another position and I always want to keep my new position, the position that's the position that has a stop loss, that is not in profit, should be one shelf behind. You know, there should be multiple shelves by then, but it should be one shelf behind the profit. It's going well today. I'm gonna start the challenge. This move could do it for me. Let me start the challenge now. Okay, so we suddenly hit both. Suddenly, because I was distracted trying to pick what trading platform I want on my funded futures. This candle just started, went up and blasted through both of my take profits, or both of my stop losses. Now I do think there's a little 5-minute supply here and a 15-minute there. I'm still bearish for today. I'm bullish longer term, but I'm still bearish for today. I am going to look to re-enter, especially if we close with a big wick like this and potentially a little red base there. I hope it doesn't go right back down, because I won't want to. If it goes down to like here in this candle, actually, yeah, I will want that. So, best case scenario, I'm gonna go long term. If we come and touch the monthly demand again, and I might risk my personal account completely and just hold on for weeks potentially. Like, that's a big wick. There's a lot of supply here. This is for real. And the 15-minute supply, yeah, that's for real as well. I think we're gonna touch that. If we end around here, I'm going in. Should I do it? Should I do it? I should do it. I should do it. I should do it. I should do it. $15 is still alive. That 30 could get wiped out real quick. The $30 I've made. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're in. I would like to put it just above that. I would like to. It's like 70. I was hoping it was going to be closer to 30. Yeah, there it's invalidated, I think. I mean, not necessarily. Let me look at this on TradingView. Not necessarily. This is the move down, yeah? $8.30 was... No. Yeah. 8.30 was all the way back here. Let's go back to 15. Yeah, so the move down started there, according to my strategy, at the 9.30 candle. But I waited until the 9.30 range was broken. It's almost always in the same direction. I waited until the 9.30 range was broken, and we sold, right? So the actual move originates about here, about 9:30. That was 4.6%. Big move down. 0.6 of the way is the 618, the Fibonacci, right? Two point three is off. It could come back up to it's about yeah. So if this was the break, if I counted from here, it'd be about this area here, right? Maximum 3.2. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect retracement. 0.618 ish replacement, retracement after a big drop, 4.6% drop. We went back up to about 3%. And now we're gonna come back down heavy. Look, heavy with this big wick. Hopefully, in the next 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes, it doesn't swallow that wick up. But I think we've got it. I think we made a good choice here. All right, that's it for now. Okay, we're going in. I'm convinced that we've flipped over and we're gonna go into the bullish direction now. So I'm much more comfortable with at this point with all this volatility. Hopefully, like China and the US don't declare actual war or something crazy. This looks like it was the bottom. We're gonna break a structure, and now I think we're gonna keep going up. It's not bestest time possible, but I think there will be a. Should I wait for the retracement? I think there will be a retracement, but it it might be up here. Judging by this seems about right. Seems like there should be a retracement here. We finally broke through this. It's a tiny 15-minute supply there. Yeah, look, good 15-minute supply there. Should cause a bit of a retracement, right? We closed 5 minutes above this, I'll buy. But I think we're gonna retrace down. But I'm buying. I'm buying either way. So how far down can the retracement go? Like maybe. So with the wicks, let's see. Let's see how big this was. The difference between 0.62, 0.62. Really? It seems like more. It's not. As now it's gone up further. I don't think it's gonna come all the way back down here, but it could. Okay, I think time to buy. Let's do it. Did it. Boom. We are down right away, as usual. I think that's probably a good sign, you know. Anyway, I'll be back. So I just added a stop loss just under here. So I think I'd be invalidated under there. Although, like the reason I didn't pick under here is because this could all just be one big double bottom, right? If we end up around here with another bottom and then we fly off into space, hopefully. Or we keep going down and we come and touch this. That doesn't seem likely to me. This whole thing is considered a retracement. You know, we had that little bump. I don't know. I don't know. It could be that, right? Mm, But this is a break structure. We're getting higher and higher. I'm bullish overall on a middle time, or what would you call it? I don't know, mid to long term time frame. I'm bullish. Let's see. Okay.